everybody. Today we're going to be playing a nice little game. It's called Mechanic Simulator. Took the liberty of playing it quite a bit before. I've had this game for quite a while. Just thought I'd end up sharing everything with y'all and going through it with y'all. I took the liberty of course, like I said, starting the game. I've had it started for a while, ever since it actually came out quite a few months ago. Man, I saw this game when it was first came out on PC. Always wished they would end up putting it on console, and here it is. Like I said, I took the liberty of going ahead with it, starting it with it. So basically, I didn't have to fully restart everything, I guess, or start from the beginning where I don't have anything going on with it. So now let's get started with it. Yeah, we ended up we got just about everything we need to be able to be a full shop. We got three lift bays, we got a paint shop, we got a tuning shop, or not really a tuning shop, but a dyno anyway. Everything we definitely need to be a mechanic. Have a full shop going, so we can do multiple cars at once. This is a little bit different from PC. If any of y'all actually have seen or watched any videos of anybody that actually have played this before, other than that, it is kind of different, quite different, depending on where you're coming from for a standpoint. It definitely is a fun game to play. I definitely recommend it. If you are looking for some sort of game like this, a mechanic simulator, any simulator whatsoever, and you're only on console, you don't have PC, this is definitely something I would recommend. It is around maybe, what was it, the price of maybe $20 to $30. I think it was 30. I don't know if it went down or not, knowing that's been here for a few months. So yeah, this is my shop, guys. Like I said, we got 3 lifts here, got a paint shop over here, and then we got the dyno over here. Basically everything we can. Up here's my little living lounge, you know. I mean, I don't really use it, so I don't think you can't really even use it. I'm just saying. So right now I don't really have. I have some projects going on. I think they're customer vehicles, if I remember. I haven't played this in a while, so I thought, why not? So bear with me in trying to get the controls back. It will probably take me a minute, so let's get to the point of moving all these cars over to a bay. Start working on them. Alrighty, so I think we should actually start working on this bad boy. Old Ford. To me, I mean, it looks like a Ford. Oh, that old little thingy. Now I know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that just cause, you know. But yeah, more likely this is a Ford truck. Probably 1950s, 1960s maybe. I mean, I know some stuff about cars, but I am a mechanic myself, of course, as the rest of my videos show. I don't think it really shows much of fixing my own cars, but I do fix my own trucks. I got 2 trucks, got a 96 Ram and I got a 99 Ram. My 96, the black one, is actually my pride and joy. She might not look the best, but she definitely is worth it to me. Alright, let's get this started. So, what I think we should probably do, we're going to take all the body parts off. We're going to replace those. Let me check my inventory real quick, just make sure I don't need to get rid of anything. I think everything in here is actually just brand new stuff or something. Oh, that's why, yep. Ended up basically getting everything, just about everything brand new for my Ram. Ended up, there are multiple packs you can get in this game. They're nice packs to get most of the time. Just in this game in general, they don't provide you with, what is it? They don't provide you with actual vehicle models. They look almost identical to them, but they're not. The name is not the same. Which, of course, I mean, I can understand that it's a video game. They ain't gonna want to pay that much money just to be able to get a car brand name in the game. I mean, which, of course, I'm guessing that's what they ended up doing for the packs they have, because they have multiple packs actually. Let me check this real quick. We want to keep those. Like here, let's do this real quick. Assemble mode. We're gonna put that back on. That back on. We're gonna go back to inventory. What we can do, we can go down to sell parts. So we can do exactly what percentage of damage we want to sell. So I'm gonna go up to 40 because I know there's more of that. So yeah, the rest of everything that's here is brand new, which I kind of want to make sure I have. Front shock absorber, these can actually be gone. Alright. Yeah, because I don't need those. I don't have a Mazda RX-7. Alright, so what we can do is go back to normal mode. We're going to take out all the body parts, especially the bad ones. We're probably going to end up just replacing everything anyway. We want this truck looking brand spanking new. When we get done with this, we're going to, I guess, really do the essentials. We're not going to, if they really do need to be repaired, we will do it. We won't really do everything. First thing we're going to do, where's my welder at? My welder's over here. We're going to take the welder, we're going to move it over to card B, carless B. Alright, do that. We're going to use equipment for $1,000. Wow, that's nice. Take all the rust just about completely off. Alright, so we're going to remove the rest of these. Did we get the taillights? I think we did. No, we didn't. Nope, did not get the taillights, and they look broken. Yeah, the left one was. Right one was it. I have not. I don't think I've actually worked on. Huh. I don't think I've actually worked on one of these cars yet, or one of these trucks yet. Sorry. We're gonna move back in place. Now what we're gonna do, what I usually do, we're gonna take the drive shaft out. We're gonna take the transmission out, and then we're gonna take the engine out of the truck. Now, most of the time we can be able to save most of these parts, but most of the time we can't. Most of these parts actually seem pretty well maintained. We might be able to save most of them. 58%. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. And of course, there that is. When the starter's above. What do you expect? It's I'm correct, a 4-banger. And this one's a 4-cylinder. 4-cylinder. I1B or IB. I can't always tell what those are. I6 or I6B. If you need to, put it in the comments and tell me if you can remind me exactly what those are. I can't tell sometimes if they're IB or they're I6 or 1.6 or stuff like that. So let's keep her going here. All right, guys. So I kind of just realized something. I completely forgot this was actually a customer's car, which of course is a good thing. I completely forgot about it. I don't know why I thought it was my own custom car. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. But something that we're actually trying to do, I mean, I helped them out a little bit by doing a little bit extra what I should have done. But like I said, I forgot it was a customer car. So we actually need to probably, because I just showed you, we'll look again. But apparently, what's going on with this car? What's going on with this car is we need to find and fix any running gear problems. The whole list is parts not discovered besides that one rubber bushing. The only way we could actually figure this stuff out is actually taking it either like, what is it? We'd take it on our little test track, whatever. We don't have really a test track, but we have a little room behind us that actually is, we have a little thing behind us, a little room behind us that actually shows us, we can drive it on it, it'll test the suspension, it'll test the brakes, all that stuff. So, we'll keep it how it is right now. I'll worry about putting the body kit back on it here in a minute. Next, I'll put the transmission back in. So, give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I took the course, put everything back together. Like I said, I completely forgot this was a customer's car. So what we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna take it on the, oh, engine cannot, oh, I think I remember why. Forgot the starter. You gotta remember starter. You gotta get the basics going. Make sure you be able to start it. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna move the car into the test path, no engine, and there we go. I forgot I completely drained the oil because I tried to think it was my truck, and yeah. So yeah, let me get this over to the test track real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're at the test track now. We're gonna take her on a run. There's a radiator. Keep on forgetting that. Keep on, you know, sometimes you gotta make mistakes sometimes. I mean, it's only a radiator, so it's not that bad. Alright, so we should be good now. Now, let's go take her. Are you sure you want to proceed with this path? Yes, I do. I gotta figure out what's wrong with this truck. Yeah, having a little hard time starting. I'm thinking that there might be brake problems. It looked like there was. Oh, or not. Not that bad. So we're gonna brake it again. Yeah, rear brakes are in, but I don't think that's what he's trying to find. We're gonna go for suspension, but she said gears, so I'm guessing more likely it could be suspension, it could be motor, anything in that range. See right there, the front suspension shot. So we're gonna have to do that, which is that's on the right side. So we're gonna get the rest of this done. Let's see. Left side's fine, so upper suspension arm, bottom suspension arm, rubber bushing, double wishbone shock absorber, and then we got the front shock absorber cap, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, and really out of all of that, I think that might be everything that we need. Nope, still not. Trying to fix any running gear problems, so I'm thinking let's move this back over to the bay. We're gonna go back over here. We actually have a couple more tests we can do. So we're gonna come over here, do this, examine. Can't do that, it's too old of a vehicle. We're gonna do fuel pressure. See where this one's at. There it is. So fuel filter and fuel pump is good. So we're gonna go back in here. We're going to do electronic meter. Stuff's not always accurate, but I mean, it might be. You never know. It's a video game, so yeah, you never know. Alright, so carburetor, starter, alternator, ignition coil B, and battery are good. And I think we got one or two. We got one more test. So this is where we're really gonna be able to tell if there's something wrong with it, which might be a piston ring or something like that. Let's see. No. Those are in pretty good condition. They're okay condition, but I don't think they're enough to be able to completely make it so we need to. Coil B was good. We're not going to replace anything unless they want us to replace it. That radiator, I think, was like see, this is the side. You can already tell all this stuff's all shot and everything. It's just compared to that side's fine. So now we got to figure out. Let's look at our list again. We still got a lot of stuff on suspension, so I'm guessing might. Ouch. Not sure. You know what? What I can do, I might end up taking it to the track just to be able to see, because I mean there might be some transmission gear problems. I don't know. Most of this stuff is all suspension wise. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't look like it's that bad back here. I'm not entirely sure, so I think I might take it on the transmission. So, what is that? So it's steering rack. We gotta take it off to be able to actually see it, which it does look kind of crappy. The tie rods look kind of bad. So we will replace that stuff first. Stuff we need to. I do have some extra parts, so other than that, I don't think I have really extra parts to be able to replace everything. So that's 50. Calipers 50. And the brake, the cylinder's 50. Seems good. I don't know how that's 50. That's just terrible. Cap's at 60. Wheel bearing is at 13, so I need a wheel bearing. Might need a hub. Yep, we need a hub. So this is the other stuff that the last test did not show. So yeah, other than that, we should basically have almost everything that we need to know that we need to replace. So that's bottom steering arm. Yeah, we gotta take that off first. That sway bar probably definitely gonna need it. Of course, these front end links are gonna need it. Double wishbone. I need to check to see which double wishbone that was. So that's rubber bushing. Bottom suspension arm is bad. So more like it. Like I said, this is probably bad too. This, where are we at here? So that looks fine. So I'm gonna just take that off just so I can try to check that sway bar. I might also have to take off the tie rod as well to see if that yep, front sway bar B is bad. So now we're gonna take off the tie. I got taken off tires. That's fine. All right. So. Are we gonna need anything over here? Do we not? I'm checking. Oh, I was right on it. Duh. Oh, come here. I don't know why I'm so not very shagadelic today. That's 59%. That. That actually looks good. That wheel hub looks fine. So we'll just go on with this steering rack. Yep, like I said, the steering rack's bad. Other things we can check just to make sure, maybe if we can. Bushing is fine. Yeah, the bushing and stuff like that were fine on this side, I guess. So I think we found everything. Did we? And yes, we did. We found everything we need. So what I'm going to do, I gotta figure out which ones we need. Oh, so it's gonna be double wishbone shock absorber. I don't know. Was it? Go back down to here. We are gonna need one steering rack. We're going to need one front sway bar B, one sway bar front end link B, bottom suspension arm, front steering knuckle C, rubber bushings, which I think I have some with me, wheel bearing, wheel hub, upper suspension arm, tie rod, outer tie rod, and just I think I might. Alright, we're gonna go tablet. We're gonna do main shop. So we want to go suspension because that's what we're gonna need. So, oh, we want one of those. Where's the springs at? Right there. Right there. Knuckle C. What else do we need? Inner tie rod, outer tie rod, front sway bar B. That's the rear anyway. Need a front wheel hub, lower suspension arm. I think the upper suspension arm is. I don't remember if it was the bottom or upper or lower. We'll check when we'll check when we get there. Upper suspension arm, a wheel bearing. I think that might be it. Oh, steering rack. Yep. And we'll just take a few of these just in case. You never know what you'll need until you need it. So we don't want to. Alright, so we got steering knuckle C. We got. Was it? What was it? Ah, shoot. Yeah, it was bottom. Yeah, sometimes we'll buy it accidentally, which is fine, perfectly fine. I mean, we have over $200,000. The bottom suspension arm. Sorry about that. Phone people just now trying to FaceTime me and all that jazz, you know. Alright, so that's fine. We go bottom suspension arm. Put two new bushings in there. And then go. Ooh, wait a minute. Double wishbone shock. I thought. Oh, yep. I know why. Oopsies. That's my fault. So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go join parts. While we're doing that, we'll do something else. Go backwards. Alright, so now we can put in the wheel hub. Brand new, brand spanking new, sonny. Do the upper suspension arm. Looking good, bud. Looking good. Brand new steering rack. Were any of these bad? I don't think they were. I think, yeah, I mean, they didn't show, because they showed every part possible that was actually fixed, or that needed to be fixed. There, do the ventilated. They don't really need it, unless they really want them changed. I mean, sometimes I'll actually change them just because, I mean, why not? I mean, you never know, but you're not getting any extra cash over it, so it's not a point. No point. Well, I guess I have a brand new set of those. I mean, I know that. I mean, alright, and that looks like it's not even attached to anything. That's weird. Okay. Let's go get our stuff back. Take part. Neat. Alright, we're gonna add part. Right here, double wishbone shock absorber. There. And ta-da! I think that might be the last one. Oh, besides we have to put the parts back on the other side. So let's go do that real quick and see where we're at on the paperwork. We might actually be done by then. A good one. Good one. Oh, sway bar and link B. That's what. I knew I forgot something. I think I might actually have one of those too. I'm not sure. I didn't check. If not, it's perfectly fine. Sway bar and link B. Did I? Looks like it. Nope. Do I have one? Do I have one? I do. Good job, me. Being prepared all the time. Alright, so we got this side all done as well. Now let's check the paperwork. Good. Good. And we are good. We spent a total of $1,952. We get a $935 task bonus, and we get a $935 job bonus. So, in total payout of $4,013. We maybe came out with a $2,000 profit. I mean, it's not much, like I said. I mean, these jobs are a little bit different, a little bit, you know. I think the next one I'll do, we're done with this guy. Think just so y'all get the gist of it. I'm gonna show y'all this one. We're probably gonna end up stopping it here just for now. I will end up putting in another part, basically a part 2 of this, along with it, just so this video doesn't get too long. What we want to do, because next one I need to find a car. Like I said, we'll do a second part. I just wanted to show you all the gif of it. Oh shoot, I actually forgot a Corvette came in here. And this here has been passed down from a generation. We won't worry about that now. Like I said, we'll go try to find a car in the part 2. Like I said, I was just trying to get y'all to the gist of it, of how we're gonna do this, or what we're gonna do it, how it works, everything. I just need to also get back into the game to try to figure out all the controls and everything. So basically, really, I'll be right back, and we'll start part 2. How about that? All right.